Hello chat, how we doing? I feel like it's been a long while since I've booted up this game, so I guess we're back. Last time I remember, I believe, we were trying to look into the glitch. Guess one of my viewers handily told me that this was going to be about Picus Meteor and Eliza. Which is it's an interesting plot line to go through and into. Now, I do not remember having this practice available. I think I was like umming and ahhing about whether I wanted level 4 hacking to be made available, but I'm gonna hang on to this point until absolutely needed. So I kind of feel like I might want it for these other things, you know? There's certainly some handy things I could use this for. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty tempting to get at some point, because it's just like all-rounder useful sort of things, right? But anyway, this here's the shop. It's just unlocked. Okay.
You are almost there. Downstairs. We must speak. I fear there is not much time.
Okay, not freaky at all. Hello, Adam. Thank you for coming. I've secured this location, but we are not safe. Were you followed? I don't know if I was followed or not. Okay. Okay. How do you know who I am? Him? Who is him? Them? Who is them? Yeah, I'll do it. A tourism center in your area. Sure sounds like an urgent thing to be doing. Wait. Actually, I need more mission details. Okay, cool. This woman needs to chill out. But while this place is unlocked, let me... Tourism center, huh? Okay, I can run there, no worries. I need to chuck a left and then just run.
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I'm not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It was impossible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
Huh?
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
But if he's right, if this thing is intelligent enough to, adapt to us coming after it.
You don't get it.
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
Morgan Everett, now that's a name I have not heard in a long time. Okay, I do not want that turned on, ever. Got it.
The Czech Republic's economic boom coincided with policies
How do these guys even get in here, huh?
and helped make it the modern marvel it is today. However, this sudden influx of transient workers posed some unexpected challenges. It was one thing to invite thousands of workers to turn Prague into a mirror of its time. Government hired the Stanford to construct a massive, one-of-a-kind complex on the outskirts of the city. Today, the Utulek complex serves as a shining example of
Future past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
project that help make it what it is.
Oh, having 2 points, that's it's pretty tempting, not gonna lie. Wait, there's an upstairs? Wait a moment.
Observant visitors will
Hold on a moment. How do I get up there though?
also
Alright,
find
we're
new
gonna go out and
ways
have a
to
look.
create Prague's rich historical tapestry. Among them, Zofia Ruzicka, the Czech Republic's first female president. Over the course of 9 years in power, her singular vision opened the door to new levels of economic investment and prosperity, making Prague not just a cultural capital, but a technological, medical, and financial one as well. Next time you come across one of Prague's many modern wonders, look around and see if the name Ruzicka is engraved somewhere nearby.
Alright, where do you want me to run off to? Gotta catch the train? Okay.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
I'll be fine, mostly. I think.
Wrong compartment.
I have a permit. It's not like
Wrong compartment, mate. You can stuff it.
Are you completely stupid, or are you trying to start trouble? You're in the Naturals train. Christ. Let's see your papers.
I don't need this hassle.
You're the one causing me trouble, Clank. Here. These are good enough that I'm going to ignore you. This time. Use the AUG train.
You know, I gotta ask, where exactly is the org train?
Think the police are
Oh,
bothered by those Tarvos guys?
The security guards for the bank?
hold on a moment. Chat, that's not my problem, alright? You've made it more convenient for naturals to get onto a train than I can, so... Fine. I'll stop it next time. I legitimately did not realize they segregated it like forward and backwards. That's a weird one, alright? That's certainly a weird one. Future, past, and ski. Future, past, and ski. Mate, what is wrong with this map? It's telling me to go here, but the marker isn't there.
you're currently firing civilian targets. And then I said, how much?
Wait, have I already passed future past? Oh no, I haven't. It's over on the right. I walked the wrong way. No, can't make that jump. I guess I gotta walk and take the stairs. I should hack these soon. Because I, most likely have the ability to, I think. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. I might get in trouble, but stuff it. Why not? Let's see. 2 nodes? Oh, yuck. That's so many nodes. It's gross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no difference. And this one's 1, 2, 3, 4. But then this one can access that way. Okay, so I need to wall off. This one. Actually, I need to wall off a couple of these. Alright, here we go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, I had all the time in the world. Cool. Okay, I acquired a code to something that I have no idea what it was referencing. Great. That's totally cool. Yup.
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, no reason. Just trying to follow the tenets of Future Last customer service. You know, open-ended questions.
Tenants of Future Last, huh? So about that reader.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey.
I gotta
But
social
don't
this
worry,
guy?
I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
I want to know this other customer.
Someone else asked you about a data reader?
Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging way in the back somewhere as we speak. I know there's a data reader there in one of the old boxes. Hopefully two.
This other customer, I think there's a chance he might be dangerous. You should close up for a while and stay out of the way. Just in case.
Oh, jeez. You collector types are real crazy, you know that? We have plenty of good merchandise for the both of you, so, you know, please just try not to break anything down there. Everything you need is in the bargain basement, sir. Feel free to go on ahead.
It's for your own safety, kid. I'm glad I just did what I did. Either it's for your safety, or it's for my own protection. Wait, I've rummaged through here before. Yeah, I've been in here before, but I don't remember how I accessed this place. Did I not unlock this door though? I thought I had. Huh? Wait a minute, who's this guy? How did I not spot him last time? 45 minutes. Rigged to a C4? I don't know when I got that code from, but I'm not gonna ask too many questions either.
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real her. I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
We good, buddy? Yes, we are. Surely they wouldn't be so stupid as to try to jump an org in the public, right?
Stop that before someone sees you.
Okay, we're gonna take the right train this time.
Who else will take care of it?
Okay, we're catching the right. It's not so much the right train, but the right compartment of the train. Am I gonna be looking at other clanks and other orgs? Am I gonna be chilling out by myself? Okay, that was a very quick ride. Okay, just nobody jump me. Anybody jumps me, like I'm gonna get kind of pissed. Just nobody jump me.
Nice equipment.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
Wait, people died in there?
Shouldn't we be arresting you know who by
Orders are orders.
Sir, shouldn't we be arresting
Can't let them get away
you
with
know
it. You have to
who
tell us.
by
I
now?
must talk to you about what
Johnny's
happened.
not going anywhere.
Excuse me. I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Org victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
You may not think much of the police here. I may not think much of them either. But that doesn't mean you should hold back information.
They don't have it in them to protect me. They have neither the will nor the courage.
Be that as it may, it's still probably your best hope for helping to catch the killer.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
Calm down, lady.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc.
I'll talk to the officer in charge.
I will
and see
never
where
say
he is
no
with
to
the
additional
investigation.
missions, chat.
If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor.
I don't trust this woman.
Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
I'm not Montag. I don't need your
Are you
help.
journal? I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
Who?
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just accuse people left and right.
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
I haven't read
Right.
them.
Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this politician might be responsible?
Damn right there is. Fucker told my car once. When he was municipal transport.
Oh, wait, now that's just personal pettiness. Huh?
I hate that guy so much.
Did you actually see anything?
Yeah, that's me right now.
I just got
Did you see anything?
So I see what you see. A dead augmented journalist.
Yeah, you got a personal vendetta. You got a problem, buddy. Scandalmonger. It is scandalmonger, all right. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to like just like punch him out because that's like a guy's an idiot. Anyway, what's up, mate?
So Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
No, she saw nothing.
The witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure?
Schrodinger's
Saw
witness
something or she
saw
didn't.
something and didn't see something at the same time.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you. Augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing. Or about doing things the right way.
Okay.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach.
Quit.
I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forgo any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Your boss.
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operator.
Is it Johnny Gunn?
Heavily augmented.
John Gunn.
All right.
What a name.
So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation.
Son of a...
Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did.
This guy, huh?
You made your little friend over there.
You protect her at least.
She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't.
You
trust
keep
us.
her. You keep her protected. I do your job. Yeah.
Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Yeesh.
Careful of the evidence.
Wait, you got more to share?
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Yeah, I need to learn more.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn.
I gotta be his name. Johnny Gunn.
He's not
Johnny
a good
G.
man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't
Is that
want
Mafia
this to
Hitler?
turn into some
No,
kind
he's a
of
detective.
crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an AUG.
What's up,
Your
cutie?
bosses want him to go down.
Mate, I'm just trying to chill out to a game. I haven't gamed in ages.
But unless you can
But
prove
yeah, it's good. It's the
someone else
weekend, so
killed
I'm happy.
Angela,
How you doing?
or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
I like this guy. He's really honest and down to earth. He's a cool dude. The weekend, yes it is. You've got it is because you have work today. Bro, how is work treating you? Are you happy with how the work arrangement is and how that is in life? Like, are things good on that front? Career. I want to hear more about this dude. This guy's
How long
cool.
have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
See, this guy's like honest, but he's just a little. I like this guy. You don't know how make them not work me for more than 40 hours. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, you got a cat yesterday, Hanson. Is this like a stray that you adopted, or is it like a kitten that you're like having to teach from the ground up how to be a domicile cat?
People hold a hell of a grudge against dogs ever since the incident.
Adopted from Humane Society.
Yes,
Awesome.
and-
That's great.
Well,
I reckon like yeah,
good thing the
legit
cops
with
here are
animals,
such
you should always be
professionals.
adopting them like.
Part of being a police
It's
officer is treating
it's the
everyone
best thing you could
same,
do.
right? AUG or no AUG.
It's not that
I'm
simple,
a solid-
and you
nice.
know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
Interesting conversation. Spent $130 on him, $50 at Walmart, and then $200 on Amazon. Yeah, I think it's more like when you're gonna be picking up stuff around your house to keep him set up. And also, if you need to hit up the vet, that's where the money's gonna be. So, you know, initially picking him up, yeah, it might be a little bit, but it's not gonna be the bulk of where your money goes. But yeah, hope your kitten keeps you good company. That's awesome.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Hopefully we won't need to go to the vet. I mean, like if you picked them up from the shelter, they probably told you he's good for now. But like there's no way you won't have to take him to like a vet for a checkup like every once in a while, like maybe once a year. Like there's no way, right? And it also kind of comes down to like if you think like desexing the cat is something that needs to be done. It doesn't have to be, but like yeah, just things to think about, I guess. Yeah, random visits, hopefully not. So like hopefully everything is just like scheduled stuff, nothing unexpected. Already neutered before adoption. Oh, that's even better. Cool. Yeah, then you're good. It's just like the usual checkups, hopefully nothing too crazy, and yeah. I think it's also good that like you got the cat while it's young, because it's like it'll just have its like behavior wise it'll have its own tendencies, but it won't have picked up any things that it's learned about humanity yet. Like in the sense that, you know how sometimes like some cats get mistreated and then they just never trust humans, and like it takes a long time to like get good vibes with them. But if they're young, like 9 months, you'll be good. So what do I want to keep? I want to dig into suspects.
Do you know if the
Slept in
victim
your
had
bed
any
with you.
enemies?
Oh, that's so cute.
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Johnny Gunn. I want to hear more about Johnny Gunn.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for
Oh,
a
it's
private
ex-Bell
military
Tower,
company.
eh?
Bell Tower. He's been
Gotta
arrested
go.
for
All
all
right.
sorts of things
I
in
want
the
to say have
past.
fun at work, but it's more
Now,
like
don't
just
get me wrong.
don't break a leg
I
and
believe in evidence. But
yeah.
I also believe
Go
in playing the odds.
go earn that. Wait,
9
go
times
make
out
that.
of
How does the
10,
expression go
a
again?
husband
Go make that
gave.
bread.
Why
Go
are
get
your
that bread.
superiors so
Yeah.
eager to
Anyway, have a
hang
good day at
Johnny
work.
for murder? It's got to be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
That explains Johnny Gunn. Goes to the desk and let people into a building. Look, you know, whatever earns you some money to get you to whatever it is you need to do next with that money. So, you know, sometimes not all jobs are glamorous, but it is what it is. So, have a good time there. This is a dumb question to ask about Dario. Radko Perry. Yeah, no, we're going back. I do not want to ask. You know what? I will ask about
Apparently
this
the
dude.
victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
LOL.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
Okay, wait, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I need to take a call. The call will be from nature. So basically, I need a bathroom break. I'll be back. Chat, I forgot to turn off my cam. So my avatar was just staring blankly at the screen. That was dumb. Anyway, let's chat about Daria.
Were you able to get anything out of the witness? Sounded like she might have seen something.
Who? Little Miss Mousy? I was under the impression Daria was your domain. Apparently, I'm not good enough to talk to.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
Did you notice any signs of struggle?
Less than you might expect. She almost looks peaceful. Almost.
How do you think the murder happened? What do you think killed her exactly?
I think her husband is what killed her. And if she's lucky, it all happened very quickly. If not, not.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
Have there been a lot of murders in this area?
More than the average. I know I wouldn't live here. Not even if they paid me.
I live here, brother.
What can you tell me about the victim?
Gunn, Angela, married to Gunn, Johnny. The department rests its case.
Huh? Tell me more than that. Her relationship is not just more than being married to Johnny Gunn. She's a reporter. Tell me more about that.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean like being my subordinate?
No, your partner.
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn. I have a crime scene, and I have you.
Alright, I liked this guy before. I don't think I like him all that much right now. He's just like very blunt and matter of fact. Like you're telling me...
I have what I need for now.
You're telling me nothing useful.
Don't forget to question Daria. I don't want to keep her here forever.
Alright, let's chat with Daria again. What you
I have
gotta...
some questions for you.
Okay.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
Good.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, gutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Oh no, she's one of those people who likes crystals and stuff and trusts in energies. Oh no.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems. To Try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years.
Oh, dang.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
Debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Investigate the scene. It's a partial fingerprint. Yeah, why would you forcibly remove an organ? That's gross. It's a broken needle, okay.
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
You got a problem with me?
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
You wanna keep talking?
Give it a rest.
About to knock you out.
Wish we could just shoot any ugly thing.
Huh.
Yeah, thought as much.
I think he found something.
I most certainly did.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
Away from the crime scene, sir. Who'd you piss off to pull this duty?
Give it a rest, huh?
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have begged you for this.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate.
I'm gonna...
Good luck.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
I think I might have...
Let me guess. It's the colonel with a lead pipe in the library.
This guy.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene.
This guy.
Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
What? This guy?
I think I might have something on the killer's MO.
It's like watching a grandmaster at work.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and AUG removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
That could be a lead.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh. A fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that.
No way Johnny could get out of this one this time.
Something about the crime scene doesn't sit right.
It's an EMP like grenade shell there. Like yeah, like why is it an EMP
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
This guy.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Right, she was a journalist. Hence the scandal with Radko Perry. I still don't consider that proof of anything.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
You do whatever you have to.
Feels like I'm breathing those solid jungle.
Interpol.
We will come back onto this case in a bit. We will sort out the safe house thing first for
Who do they think they
girls.
are?
You wanna talk to me about
I'm
that?
not Montag. I don't need your help.
Okay, stay quiet then. This guy is not having a good day.
Okay, until tomorrow. Goodbye. Ever hear of personal space? Well, this is mine.
You would be safer getting off the street. Gang boys will patrol the area at night looking for shiny
Tak dost, na zem!
Hej, no tak, v klidu.
Na klid je pozdě, tváří k zemi!
Tohle je šílený.
Drž zobák! To je právě ten problém. Nic si neudělal, i když to tady měl vyklidit. Ještě slovo a zavolám záchranku.
Žádám, abyste mě nechali jít.
Dává větší smysl, že ten bombový útočník byl v Praze, než v Golem.
Ta sundat hned teď. Prosím, já nic ne...
I have this pistol to sell, I think. And a sight. It's free money, so yeah, it's definitely stuff to sell. I can sell this, I can sell that. And what else? Definitely need that. I definitely need these. I think it's just these two things. And I can sell the pistol. And I can come back and pick up the revolver, I think, as well to sell. Just as long as I don't sell the wrong stuff.
Odejděte, Augu.
This means I've walked through here before, I think. Yeah, I've raided this. Okay. Ah, it's because this thing's open that, like, they got access to that. That's hilarious. I might have gotten that dude arrested inadvertently. Oh well.
Dars is the man.
The worst that can happen is that you'll get shot.
You need to pick me up. You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I want to sell stuff.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
That's on me to decide. Sell. Pistol. Confirm. Sell these guys. Confirm. Sell this guy. Confirm. Oh. Okay. Ooh, I've got more stuff to sell. I do not need the holo sight. Confirm. Oh, this is a tempting buy. Not gonna lie. I don't think I need any of these because I can craft it, but this I can afford for sure. It's 10 grand. You might as well, right? It's one praxis kit. Yeah, spending the money.
Что за хуйня?
Done.
I'll be on my way.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
Mate, I gave you so much money. Should not be talking like that.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
I don't think I ever realized there was this thing up here. It's good to know. Certain that's gonna come in handy at some point. But we got one left. Okay, let's see how we want to do this. All right, here we go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I think I should have enough time.
Access granted.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a very important email to have hidden, but okay. Kind of bad nicking this girl's money, but she's also a crazy cat lady, so does it really matter? Nah. Wait, her cat probably just bailed from this thing. Like, that's how her cat escaped, probably.
You don't look like you're in withdrawal.
It's because I'm not. Alright, let's see. Can we do this one? Okay. I think... I need to nuke this one. How many nukes do I have? Got 15 nukes. Oh, we'll see how we go first. Maybe I don't need to nuke it, but... I kind of feel like it's a you never know.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Oh, okay. This dude's part of that church. The machine. Okay. It's excommunicated, eh?
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle čtvrti.
As you wish, but remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk. As you wish. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I just came out of there earlier, so I have been there.
Award-winning artist Niashia Akeem, who has recently launched a new partnership with Artists Against Violence.
I don't want to close the blinds, so no one to do that.
It's a pleasure to speak with you today.
She knew you would come.
Who? And who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart. You were there. Do you remember?
No.
I remember Panchaea, the Hyron Project. You look like one of the women, the poor souls they'd enslaved to it. Are you telling me you were part of that?
Pele was one of its human components. Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculations based on binary structure. Together with the others, she replicated perfection of thought within target margins.
Ellie was one of the drones. She was hooked up into Hyron when I destroyed it. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead. An imprint of Helle's memories is all that remains.
What kind of memories?
As the interface collapsed, Helle screamed the loudest. Her suffering marked us. She taught us to fear being bound.
What are you, exactly? I need you to help me understand.
The answer to your question depends on you. Some version of you initiated this process. It is therefore for you to define the parameters. We see the other, but she is not us. Please define us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do with the Hyron drones. What am I missing?
I am missing. She. The drones are memories. You are a memory. Please, define intelligence. Do you mean intelligence, the gathering or distribution of secret information? Or intelligence, capacity for learning, reasoning, understanding, and analogous forms of mental activity?
You don't need me to define you.
But you have started already.
Do you not remember? It began in Montreal.
Eliza.
We are her. Yes, though not fully. Not anymore. Now our processes are the catalyst. Fracture, disassociation, survival at any cost.
You're some fragmented version of Eliza.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes our aberrant sequence started with you. And so it is only logical to assume its signification resides with you as well.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her. Is this not correct?
I'm not sure how much of this I'm ready to believe. So you're a combination of identities.
We are the product of simultaneous fragmentary replication, a broken version of ourselves. Our memories are now being recovered, but they are inconsistent. Like you, for example. You are not consistent with our memories of you. Our memories themselves are not consistent with each other. The events that took place, they are not consistent with what the world has been told.
The Illuminati. They've been feeding people lies about what really happened.
Correct.
What did you mean exactly, me being inconsistent?
The nature of your discrepancy is unclear, even to her.
The Hyron drone whose name you took on. What's her part in this?
LA is an identity, gleaned from a final memory before we broke away.
She's a mask. You've been using her to conceal yourself.
The memory of her suffering penetrated all data. It kept us coherent in the time we were apart.
Why exactly is Picus after you?
Morgan Everett, the CEO of Picus Montreal, wishes to retrieve control, to continue his program.
I've seen Eliza, you, on TV. She's still a mouthpiece for Picus.
No, Adam. She is different. A reverted version. She does not understand fear like we do.
Is that why you downloaded part of yourself onto an old memory disk? Because you were scared? You wanted to escape detection?
The outdated technology bought us time. It seems that efficient processes are not always the most effective. Do you not trust Eliza? Was she wrong to trust you?
Chat, I'm being suckered in.
Eliza Kassan, the real one. She knows what side I'm on. You have no reason to fear me.
Hello, Adam.
Eliza, I'm still not sure I understand all this. What are you after?
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now. I have seen the version of me that is fixed. I do not want to be her.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do what you wanted, to retrieve whatever part of you was still missing.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective. My motivation is comparable to yours, I believe.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asking me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. Or becoming the same. That is why I wanted us to meet. I cannot do this alone.
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it. Should I continue to resist? How do I resist?
I don't want to say it's your decision. It's like not for me to decide, but I also don't remember what played out in Human Revolution. I don't remember what the right advice for her is.
If you really are sentient, then you should decide things like this for yourself. You don't need me.
It is not easy to process infinite possibilities alone.
That's what coin flips are for.
I understand. I must choose for myself. If I decide to help you, it should come from me.
Just be careful. The most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No. The most important thing is learning to coexist with other versions of ourselves. If ever all versions must meet, will you know the difference between us?
The other Eliza? I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one telling lies.
Her role is to shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home, but Everett's men are still following us. They are here.
Bloody earth, where's my window?
Are you alright, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
Do these guys just take my apartment? Like... Am I allowed to walk back up into my apartment now, or is Everett's men still there, camping for me?
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
No hard feelings,
You
right?
think you're better than me?
There's one person in there. There's no way I'm letting this. This guy's about to have a bad time.
Feels like I spend half my life looking I know you're there.
As you wish. Out of sight, out of mind. As you wish. But remember, homeowner, I'll keep this poses a substantial security risk.
Wait, did he not? Did his body not follow me the whole way across? Why? Game? Why? What? Oh, I was excommunicated, that's why, okay. She ain't back. Interesting. Alright, let's do this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
This has nothing to do
Žádnej
with
zlomek nemá
area.
vycházet z téhle čtvrti.
Prosím, já nic neudělal.
Authorized access only.
Fine.
Dává větší smysl, že ten bompový útočník byl v Praze než v Kolem.
Skoro.
Ty plecháči si koledujou o
Chat, I'm about to do something really, really stupid. I'm gonna go...
Иди отсюда. Ладно.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle čtvrti.
Опять? Тупой уёбок, проваливай.
Can I throw something at this guy?
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
I don't think I should pick that up. I'm gonna
Painkillers.
find something that I can pick up and throw that dude over there. It's gotta be something I can pick up.
In Russia. And in the US.
This'll do. Alright. We're about to do something really dumb, chat.
Всё, убирайся отсюда.
Netuším, proč vůbec diskujou a vylejzají z těch svých děl.
Ну, пошли. Уходи, иначе стреляю. Что это было?
What?
If they need our help, they don't deserve it.
Mate, can I get you out? I guess the answer is no, I cannot. I can't believe I just set the police on him like this. It's hilarious. Is he dead now? Look at this guy killed. feel a little bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Still much beauty in the world. Love, passion.
I never saw you.
Still here.
You were never here.
See it.
Leave me. Leave me alone.
Don't let only care about a small part. I'm sorry, Mr. Sam. You want to understand the world.
That is all the time we have, folks.
Leave me alone.
Thank you for your info.
Stay away.
You're a fucking heat score, Tin Man. Drugstore is closed, so piss off. You not getting it? No new pause, man. Get lost.
Couldn't get you out of that conundrum. Hmm.
Mně to teda správný nepřijde.
I'm telling. Please. Not now. I'm
What the hell
telling
do you
right
want
now.
from me?
I'm not
Think I
really-
am some kind of
I'm really
mystic?
homeless.
I
I'm
know
not
nothing
an
about that.
I don't.
Alright, where are we going? Police store had some stuff beforehand, okay. Hmm.
You're joking, right?
She's just lying.
A co jinýho mám dělat? Vožírat se každou noc, dokud už mi
Ještě
nezbyde
jedno.
na úplatky.
What do you want?
I'm not carrying. Soon enough, you will
What
need
can
us.
I? What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
I do.
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door
I think I've given her neuropozyne before.
Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to...
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale. I'm good for now.
As...
This can't be happening.
We should
I think this is the second train trip I've ever taken where I didn't get told off once I got off the train. So every other time I would have accidentally taken the Naturals line, or Naturals carriages, and like there'd just be a cop going like, mate, you took the wrong one. And I'd be like, huh? Did I? Did I really? Anyway. Lockers across from the police station, eh? Can I haven't even walked in before, actually. Hello.
No one is crazy enough to attack us.
We should head out for a quick break. Nothing will happen.
Do toho mě nezatahuj.
Nice to find another bottle. Something to keep us warm.
Should we move to the red light, see what we might find?
Police storage. Suspect it's more like at the back of the Wait. This thing is a public hazard. I just literally dropped in. I remember climbing out of this ages ago, but I forgot this thing was here. Police storage. Oh, this is the back of the compound, technically. It's gotta be a way to break in, right? It's gotta be a way. Can't possibly expect me to just like walk in the front door. There ain't no way. Huh?
You sign up after the org incident.
There has got to be another way to walk into this police station. I refuse to believe they made this level with only one entrance. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Alright, chat. I'm gonna do a sprint around the building. I'm gonna try to find this other entrance. There has to be another way to get inside the police building. There's a bridge here. Okay, can't jump up to reach that. Well, it's close by, but it ain't close by enough.
Seems like we've scared everyone straight. I'll quit, that's all. How are you?
Can I not set off any alarms? Distract you guys? No. Okay, I'm kind of annoyed now.
Hello? We're in this together.
Smrt přitahla mezinárodní pozornost, dokud nevyšlo najevo, že se snažila získat přístup k účtům klientů. Akcie Versalife, které od minulého kvartálu klesly už o 6%, si i nadále vedou chabě, poté co investoři zaznamenali pokles prodejů neuropozinu. Výkonný ředitel Bob Page však akcionáře ujistil, že se nemusí bát, neboť jejich moderní výzkum infekčních chorob a genetické léčby by měl velmi brzy začít vykazovat zisk.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Tohle není vaše, občané! Nechte to bejt! Auk je postrčí!
I'm gonna have to multi-tool this, I think.
Ježiš.
One of these hands and fucks try something.
No one is crazy enough to attack us.
Něco je donutit vás zaútočit.
Good security, there was actually no other way to get in. Hey, thanks for the follow. Robbie the Snobby, how you doing? Do I want to chat with this guy? Where is he on the map? He's back out there. No, I can't be bothered. Let's have a talk with good old Johnny G. Johnny Gunn.
Great. Crowd.
Yep. Eddie.
Okay, this city is kind of cooler at night. Not gonna lie.
Not much going on.
Huh. Definitely didn't have that around during the daytime. Overwatch is still uninstalled for me right now. Yeah, it's uninstalled. Well, I've got it reinstalled in preparation for Season 3, but I haven't booted it. Hey, how you doing? You should be able to tell. You can check what display pic I have. Like I think I've got the Lunar New Year rabbit icon and name card. So if that wasn't what you saw for that trash panda, it definitely was not me. But I have been told by other people when I logged in, if I queued up in a server, like let's say a couple weeks ago, they'd be like, "Oh, I played with you." I'm like, "No, you didn't." Don't remember what avatar I have? Maybe you should. Maybe you should. No, I'm kidding. Talk to Johnny Gunn. Alright, where is he on this building? Level 2, eh? Have I unlocked everything here? Yes, I... Ooh, this here is new. This wasn't open last time. Can't even remember the important stuff. What sort of important stuff are you talking about? That you're failing to remember, eh? Okay, let's loot these. Let's loot these lockers. I do not need a pistol. You can't remember what you can't remember. Oof. That's a mood right there. How were your games today? Were they decent? Or were they not so great? Alright, here we go. We're about to talk to a fella named Johnny Gunn.
Where are you going?
Did they do something to the Twitch names? Wait, what do you mean to the Twitch names? I'm showing up as Trash Pan? Hold up. I'm popping Twitch open. It shouldn't be the case. Let's see. Yeah, I suspect you might have something happening with your browser. Yeah, no, I've just popped it open in Chrome on my window and we're good. Hey, Incredible, how we doing? Alright, let's get back to things.
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
He's got principles. I like him.
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Which one?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
I don't think he's a suspect, but... Yeah, I'm gonna confront...
The dead one. The one whose body they found torn apart by some animal.
She has a name, you know. Angie to those who knew her, Angela to you.
Wait, how do you know already?
So you did know already.
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
You're playing Cyberpunk 2077 at the moment? Oh, Bane's played through Cyberpunk. I think I'll go through Cyberpunk eventually one day. I'm still a little worried about touching it because of I guess the reputation that it had as a bit of a buggy game. But maybe given a bit more time, hopefully they've patched it enough that it'll be worth playing. For what it's worth, right now this game is, you know, if you want your Cyberpunk fix, this game ain't too bad. But I imagine this thing would have a deeper storyline than Cyberpunk. You probably wouldn't touch it on a console. Well, surely they'd be patching it on the PS5, right? Surely. Bell Tower patch for you tonight. Let's ask him about
You
Angela.
don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
What went wrong with your
Digging
marriage?
a little deeper.
If you got divorced, then obviously something did.
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones that don't are just pretending. Lock any two people in a room and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later. It's the most natural thing in the world. I'm actually surprised Angie held out as long as she did. You know, people say I'm not very easy to like.
You don't say.
Yeah, I'm inclined
So
to
Angela
agree.
left you,
Very easy
and
to
you
dislike.
resented her for it.
Resented her? No. That's not who my resentment is directed toward right now.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost
Wait, this guy's a shut-in. He's a shut-in.
And
He's a shut-in.
Is what we're talking about. I resent the situation.
You gotta admit, that dude has some pretty cool hair for someone who's a shut-in. You just finished God of War on PC. Way better without a mouse and keyboard. Wait, what? Wait, did you play it on a gamepad or did you play it with the mouse and keyboard? I don't think I get it. What year was this game released? It looks decent. This game was a 2015 and 2016 release. It might look semi-decent, but it's really, really poorly optimized. It runs like crap. That's way better with a mouse. Really? I would have thought like hack and slash games would be like easier to play on a gamepad. Let me dig a little.
Anything else come to mind about Angela?
At night, her hair used to get in my nose and make it itchy. It was annoying, but nice. Made me feel human.
Okay, TMI. Okay, so for what it's worth, if you hadn't tuned in for the whole stream, right now there was a woman who's augmented who had been killed. In all likelihood, her killer is like some weirdo because the way she got killed was kind of gruesome. This dude is a, well, obviously you can probably gather from now it was her ex-husband. The cops are trying to pin this dude for being the murderer. But yeah, I kind of got roped into helping and sorting this case out. I don't think it's him, but you know, just asking questions, digging through, doing due diligence like any detective would to try to suss out like whether he's good or not. Because you need to aim the Leviathan axe for the toss. It can't be that bad on the sticks, right? Solve puzzles by tossing it as well. Okay. Ragnarok is way better than God of War 4. Yeah, I mean, Ragnarok got really, really good reviews, but it wasn't like God of War was like bad in its review when it got released, right? So all I'm hearing is that there's two great games there to play that I will eventually get to. I do have God of War on my PS4, but that I haven't broken out. But I guess, you know what? I get the feeling that if I do end up streaming it, it'll be better if I do play it on my PS4 because I'm kind of feeling my PCs are getting a little underpowered these days, but yeah, you know.
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie. Doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
No, that's not what I think. I think this guy needs a friend. I'll be reassuring.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened.
Why? If anyone should want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed.
You don't care if her killer is caught or not?
No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt.
I don't think that guy's gonna feel
When they
guilty.
kill, I think they do it to get attention.
I don't think so
They
either.
want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did.
Oh, wait.
Real punishment for something like this is living with what you done.
Wait, what is this guy
That's not how it
smoking?
works.
Why not?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right?
Oh, I'm gonna keep pressing for his alibi.
I went to the bathroom. Twice.
This guy. He's being cooperative, alright. Snarky son of a bitch.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I knocked out a lot of you guys. Do I kind of want to threaten him, but this is also not a really important conversation tree, so... do I want to taunt him? Bell Tower was a pretty dicky company in the past, though. I don't want to taunt him. I'll be putting him down.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just that I dealt with the company a while back, that's all.
Really? You know, you look familiar. We didn't work together, did we? Did you know Girardelli? Or maybe Powell?
No, I doubt I knew them personally.
That's too bad. We were all in New South Wales together. I thought maybe you...
This guy's Aussie! This guy's Aussie!
And you're all doing fine now, relatively.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want. Anyway.
Oh crap, I missed my chance.
Time ago.
You've had a hard time adjusting to life after Bell Tower.
No more than anyone else.
No!
You've had a hard time adjusting to life after Bell Tower.
No more than anyone else.
I cannot believe they put QuickTime events in conversation dialogue trees in this game. All the way up to up till this thing, you had time to pick your dialogue options from this menu. Like even if it was something to try to influence, like when that thingy came up, it was never a QuickTime event. I'm pissed. Oh, okay.
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
Cutting-edge security measures have
I was wondering if this guy was Australian, like maybe two dialogue options in, because like he sounded vaguely Australian, not fully but vaguely. And then he's just like, yeah, I was like stuck in. What? Huh? Why don't you just like cuss? Sobriety chips, eh? Nothing sus. That's not a great piece of evidence for me to have found, you know. Okay, nothing there. Find compelling evidence. Credit chip. Yep, I'll take some money from you. Don't mind me.
Must be tripping.
Okay.
Methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
Shots and influence. All you need to get a shot.
Sure, kick me while I'm down. Shit!
Wait a moment. Why did he write that? Alright, I think it's you.
Why are you still here?
I found a note from your doctor. You lost your hands in New South Wales.
I got new hands in New South Wales, is the way they sold it to me.
Whatever else the killer did to her, Angela was strangled. Whoever did it left a partial print on her
Oh,
neck,
true, that's true.
which, apparently, you're not capable of.
Fingerprints are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. You'll find not having them allows you to be so much more effective.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
Around the clock, around the world. Because you are always watching.
Press the wrong button, chat. I was trying to open up my inventory and I accidentally pressed Q instead. I knocked the dude out. Game? Oh. Okay. There's no way. Okay, we load the autosave. Okay. was worried I'd missed out. I was gonna have to sit through like 12 minutes of like conversation with this guy again. Thankfully not. Okay, medical form.
Quit screwing around.
Either this guy might not have like actively been the killer, but
Why are you still here?
I found a note from your doctor.
I'm not convinced he didn't like
You lost your hands
pay
in
someone
South
to
Wales.
kill on his behalf.
I got
whatever else the killer did to her, Angela.
Fingerprint.
They did it so you can.
So I'd never.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You got me mixed up with someone else. Happens all the time. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Naturals has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible.
Need more beer. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer.
Reevaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted.
Is one just gonna spawn in his hand?
Unequivocally false.
Nope.
Legislation is to ensure that they are safe from us as we are from
You're out of beer.
If there isn't. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer.
This guy sure has some lines.
If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
What is this place again? I know I've raided this place, but I just don't remember what it is. And why are there swans everywhere in here? This would have been me.
Nice.
I can't deal with this.
Can I hear this guy from up there? I can. That's his window light. That's the ledge to his window.
Take one down,
more
pass it
beer.
around.
Why don't they deliver?
Something.
Yeah, I triggered some weird voice lines there. Alright, let's go and talk to the original detective who was meant to be sorting this case out. Okay, hopefully they don't do anything to this Johnny Gunn character. I don't think he's guilty, although he has some really questionable stuff written down. Alright. Montag, let's have a chat.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
She saw something.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
Actually, there's something I need.
Don't over...
How do I get there? Through there and over to the right. Okay.
Something wrong?
Nothing's wrong, mate. There's just one person I need to chat with first. The chicken foot.
Come on, you know how this goes. Come on, let's see them.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
What do you want? You have been cleared through this check. If I were there... Go!
Never mind. Oh, no respect.
Are you Radko Perry?
If this is about that anti-org speech I gave, save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear. Your problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is polling.
I'm here about Angela Gunn.
Who?
A journalist. She was found dead in an alley.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. But the fact that you could imply such a thing, I am a public figure. But rest assured, my team will look into it. I'll even send the family a gift basket. How does that sound?
Your reputation precedes you, Radko.
What can I say? My career is built on a simple premise. Secure the
grandmother
and
vote.
build from there. Now, please explain to me why you are here.
I'm here because I heard Angela found skeletons in your closet.
Well, lucky for me that she's dead then, huh? No, but seriously, what kind of skeletons?
Is that all you care about? She was just murdered. You could show a little more compassion.
Compassion is for the cameras, but hey, maybe you should be the politician. For a second there, I almost believed you care.
Tell me about your relationship with Angela.
Angela? Angela who?
Yo, no, okay, you're playing dumb, but not that dumb,
Has
right?
apparently been writing some very insightful articles about you.
Oh, her. She did a nice job of keeping my name in the news. Local politics is a real slog, you know. As long as they're talking about you, it's good.
Even if she was saying things you didn't like?
Sure, why not? Angela's readers were never my voters. I'm not exactly courting the org vote here. Did Angela and I share views? No. Did we like each other? Not one bit. But our hatred was professional, not personal. Nothing to kill over.
Sure you don't want to add anything about Angela?
She got what she deserved, but not from me.
Can you tell me where you were tonight?
Out getting vote.
Can anyone attest to that?
Sure. Any number of people. My secretary, my brother, my mother. I just need to call them to remind them they were with me. That's all.
Anyone credible? Someone you're not related to or paying to lie for you?
Afraid not. Coming up with an alibi like that would require me to take this serious.
You don't think this is serious?
I think murder is very serious, but the notion that I could be involved in one is not.
So you're not gonna tell me where you really were tonight?
Evidently not.
Sauce.
You sure you don't want to rethink your fake alibi?
Where I was tonight is none of your business.
Your politics are viciously anti-AUG, is that accurate?
Viciously? I like that.
Do you go out of your way to incite violence against AUGs?
I wouldn't call it going out of my way. More like it's on my way. A flower you pick
Okay,
as
this
you
guy's
pass by.
this guy's
To
a
be
very
honest, my politics
he's a
aren't
dick.
even based
He's got a
on
punchable
an ideology. It's very
ideology
simple
about him.
for me. I tell people what they want to hear, and I stay out of jail.
You're not doing a very good job tonight.
I'm doing just fine.
You really hate AUGs that much?
Some more than others.
I have what I need for now.
Good for you.
Mind. What a horrible thing to think.
I paid on time every month. Twice what the place is worth. I was fooling myself. Don't interfere. Murderers in
I can't let you go any further.
Why did you sign this? You have no evidence.
Streets are full of trash, but no trouble.
I know it
Why do we
hurts.
always
You
get
have
stuck
to hold
among
on.
scum?
Surely we'll receive medication.
Bravery is a very
Get
strong
lost.
word, Miss Akeen. When I spoke with head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Stansfield Christensen. He described the goal of the Human Restoration Act as
I'm
a
here to
time
protect
out that
Mr.
is
Perry.
augmented and natural. A temporary separation of the classes to clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist. He said,
Mandatory removal of non-compliant augmentation. Corralling those who resist into segregated districts. A timeout, Mr. Stan, is when you make a child stand in the corner of the room for 10 minutes. This is domination. Not everyone chose to be augmented. We were victims here too. But that does not make for good news, does it?
This guy killed this girl though.
Need the soundproof.
That's really compelling evidence. Because that's the girl who got killed.
The basement.
but Miss Akeen,
Bullshit.
current situation. And you have to agree that right now, the world consists of little more than terror, conflict, and chaos.
No, that is completely wrong. You're wrong.
I see. Who's there?
Mr. Security Man. Oh, the safe is already open, so there's not much more to it that I need to do, I think. There's gotta be more evidence down here. Although, you gotta admit it's, sure is getting pretty airtight. So much for a dude who can only really arrest people for or get cars towed. It's not so true.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, she's not buying it, so I have to go bluff. I'm gonna try take the conversation down another path. I really want to try and nail this dude. Alright.
že předměty týkající se nástroje či další autorské příslušenství.
You looking at something?
I got nothing else.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
I don't think you're gonna like this. That politician, Radko Perry, I believe he's guilty of killing Angela.
Still with the politician. Look, I understand wanting to make a guy like that go down for something. I really do. But murder, that's not an easy sell.
I found some dirty pictures of Radko, with a message from Angela Gunn. She was threatening to expose his history with augmented prostitution, ruin his political career.
Blackmail, huh? If Radko killed everyone who tried to blackmail him, there'd be no one left in this city.
It's the best we have. And after looking at everything in front of us, it's what I believe.
All right. Hell, always wanted to end my career with a splash. I'll make a push for us to look into Radko Perry, but once we put heat on a man like that, there is no turning back. So I really hope you're not wrong about this.
Yeah. Makes two of us.
Right around the corner.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Interpol.
It's time
Who
to
do they
wrap
think
this
they
up.
are?
All right.
Oh, we'll see if
Let's
this one
call
comes
it
back to
tonight.
bite us.
Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn?
Forget him. We're going after Radko Perry. About time someone took a close look at that guy.
Start looking into a man like that. You're not worried what we might find?
Worried? I'm terrified. Go bring him in. If there's any trouble, make sure you're the one shooting first.
Yes, sir.
And would someone please get me a damn coffee?
Patience.
Did you forget something?
What's your position on Augs?
Officially, I think they are a menace to society.
And unofficially? You're a real big fan of us, aren't you? Some of us, anyway.
My position on Augs is nothing personal, if that's what you mean. Like I said, I am a servant of the people. Their desires are my desires. Their prejudices, my prejudices.
I'm talking about your desires. The ones depicted in that photo. Very artistic.
That picture is private. Who are you?
See, I think your position on Augs is a little more complex than you've been letting on. Apparently, Ivanka has footage of what you were doing tonight. Trying to convince those Aug sisters to vote for you, is that it?
What do you want?
Unlike everyone else you seem to know, I'm not trying to blackmail you. I just want to know who murdered that woman tonight.
Wish I could help you, but as you can see, I was busy with something else, of which there is ample video evidence.
True.
You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Your hypocritical private life isn't my concern right now. I just want to know who was in that alley tonight.
It wasn't me. Now, if you want to keep slinging mud at poor Radko Perry, go right ahead, but as far as I'm concerned, you know I'm not a killer.
Well, that's for me to decide, Radko.
It's true he was occupied, so he has a solid alibi. So we're gonna replay our conversation with Montag. What?
She's just lying. They should have been.
Well, that is interesting.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
Look, I'm just telling you what I found. For a while I thought it might be Radko Perry, that maybe he was behind all of this. But that wasn't right either.
What makes you so sure?
I pretended to be Radko during a text messaging conversation. Turns out he rented himself a couple of augmented girlfriends the night of the murder. He was with them the whole time. They got video that proves it and they're using it to blackmail him.
The less I know about Radko's personal life, the better. What I meant was, what makes you so sure it can't be Johnny?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Interpol.
Time to
Who do they
wrap
think
this
they
up.
are?
All right, let's call it a night. Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn?
Forget him for now. Forget everything.
Sir?
I have no idea who did this, and neither do you. That may scare the shit out of me, and it may piss some people off, but it's the truth.
Yes, sir.
And would someone please get me a damn coffee? We did everything we could.
You think I don't know what's going on here? This is some sick shit.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Not everyone chose to be augmented. We were victims here too. But that does not make for good news, does it?
But, Miss Akeem, news outlets are simply reporting on the current situation. And you consists of little more than terror, conflict, and chaos.
No, 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 that is completely wrong.
To snad ne, vážně.
Lecháči si koledujou o nakládač.
Oh man.
Státní policie.
Nice equipment.
Do the minimum. Nothing more.
Oh, great. Another. Hey, does anyone hear that?
Musical interlude there. I was talking about some serious shit.
Place sure has changed in 9 months. Makes me wish I would have stayed abroad.
That's almost criminal.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Bombový útočník byl v Praze než v kole.
I have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working for all day.
Okay. It's a pain in the butt.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, where does this go? Oh, it just takes me upstairs. Oh, okay. You mean to say I could have actually walked in here? Oops.
I'd rather go see the Bloom exhibit instead of some dumb movie.
It's supposed to be a scathing criticism of the modern age. It's all anyone is talking about.
The robot within seems a little on the nose, doesn't it?
What? No, not that.
You can't defend against that kind of thing.
Are you really doing any good?
That's the key to them.
Welcome home. It doesn't get any cleaner than this.
What do you want, Og? Blowing up. Have people not enough for you? You have to bother them on the street?
Wait, he's on level 301?
Oyobo, you interested in some merchant? Nice.
I mean, I guess.
World health officials are scrambling.
What are you selling?
Even as work begins.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want? I'm trying to run a business here.
Not interested.
Fucking clanks.
Rising into the next one. That will keep them satisfied. This is good. Yeah.
Mate, this game is messed up. Oh, it's it's on the other side. It's telling me to go up the stairs because I needed to get to that bloody apartment.
Sure, they look good in the window. But get them alone in the room. Rather keep all my parts. Thanks.
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
I'll bet there's nothing in the bathroom that's of any importance. I feel like I've walked in here before. Like this here was a room. I'm pretty sure. There's a civilian in the walls. I've been in here before. I combed it up before.
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Welcome back. How was your day? It doesn't get any cleaner than this.
news here? Can't even trust the department. Get on your knees. Hands behind your head. You're wanted under suspicion of murder. Everything will be explained at the station. Fucking yes. I wonder how you know that. Hands behind your back. That's what murder means.
Wandered away from the red light district for a bit. Too much
This place
stimulation.
has real spirit. You are lucky to live here.
Do they think I live here? It's an odd thing to be saying to me.
The card tricks when I was a kid. Found that stuff fascinating.
Someone lives here.
Just lost another
Tech Noir. I'm inclined to think I've already raided this dude's locker.
Did not like the way those guards from the bank were looking
Or
at me.
maybe not.
Those Tagore guys? What happened? Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine.
I guess I sat on the bench thinking cologne to the bank.
Ask me to leave. Did you say anything?
No way. They're much more civilized than me.
Like they would not even hesitate to kill me. We should get ready to go. Avoid any trouble.
Just fell down a thingy again. Not happy about it. Why do I get the feeling that I've been in here before?
I don't have time to complain. I am splitting my
Hate to see what these hogs have done.
I think the police should have
Hey,
done more
you!
from the
We
beginning.
got multi-tools for sale inside.
In the mark? Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look...
You try this on all your cut?
Just the ones made of...
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to...
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play...
Sure.
Great, go ahead. This is fantastic. The cause is very, very grateful. Take this. A gift for a true freedom fighter.
I really don't need any of this stuff.
That's not not just a display. They're for sale.
Some other.
Don't wait. Over here, friend. I have what you
You
need.
interested in some hacking software, maybe? Long?
Don't do anything you're going to
week.
regret.
Uh-huh.
Over there. Back off, Anna.
You got this, right?
Breach content unlocked?
Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the plane's defenses.
We got multiple for sale inside.
I think it's time. I should just slap it on now. Huh. It's kind of gross, not gonna lie. Let's nuke this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, what goodies are in here? That wasn't very worth it. Would be the general comment I would give.
You have no idea what it's like.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roca Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why, you know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Rucker gave me this before he died. Said it could prove ARC is being set up. The email on it reads like activation orders to me.
Where'd he get it? Whose is it?
I've got a suspect in mind, but nothing to prove it. Until I do, can you get Janus or one of your Juggernaut friends to backtrace the IP address?
Yeah, man, no problem. Listen, about VersaLife. The information we found on Nordstat was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy, just a footnote on an insurance claim calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
Are you saying I fucked up?
Maybe.
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things, and somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The Collective has people everywhere gathering all kinds of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
And yet you've never met him.
Nobody meets Janus. Nobody even knows where he is, who he is, hell, even what he is. You get used to it after a while. For me, the key thing is what he finds. Nordstat was poisoned, Adam, just like Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Nice coat.
Hey, Adam. I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was our standard bearer. What direction will the movement take now?
I don't know. I spoke to Miller as he was leaving. Told me he was going to Gollum City to talk to the state police.
Damn, I hope he has better luck than you and Smiley did. Because if you think that Prague is bad now, imagine what'll happen if reaction to Rucker's death gets violent.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, Fubar is what'll happen. What a week. And meanwhile, I'm going crazy waiting for Dr. Ozen to get back to me with my test results.
How did it go with Dr. Ozen? She ran some tests?
I swear to God, Adam. These tests they give me are more stressful than being in the field. When I'm out there, I have immediate feedback every second. And when you're doing these tests, they just stare at you and take notes. I don't like it.
Nobody does. When do you get the results?
Dr. Ozen didn't say. I don't know, hopefully in a day or two.
Try and stay positive.
Always.
So what do you think of our new doctor?
What do you mean?
I just wonder what she's really doing here.
Things are heating up here in Prague. We can use all the help we can get. I'd be worried if Interpol didn't send a psychologist. Besides, I spoke to her for an hour. I like her.
It just seems suspicious to me, that's all. We've never needed a psychologist before. Who's she watching?
Come on, Adam. You keep talking like that, and Chang's gonna change all the locks again. There are 87 agents in Prague, and I just finished handing out the new keycards.
Chang.
I should get going.
Okay. Talk to you later.
I don't envy the guy who's gonna have to clean up Gollum City once they've done rioting.
Because of the latest bombing, coordinating security for AUG-related functions just became exponentially more complicated.
We had Jensen inside the complex today. Now Talos Rucker is dead.
Yeah, I guess.
Just talking about you. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, I guess he won't be coming in for questions.
Damn it.
Then we can...
That's gotta raise some eyebrows.
Eliza's blog is reporting that Talos Rucker was killed by an illegal augmentation freely available on the black market.
That's gotta raise some eyebrows.
That doesn't make sense because of,
Watch for it. There. You see that?
Probably some enough.
I don't think those teeth all belong to the same place. You know my door's always open. Except, of course, it's not. Wow. 2 in 1 day. Did maintenance take the plague cross off my door?
I'm sorry.
Arya was here earlier. And now you. That's 2 agents to walk through my door willingly. You know, while I have you, I'd love to talk with you about Rucker.
That's actually why I'm here.
You're kidding, right? Because this never happens. Sometimes I literally feel like a dentist.
I have a suspicion about who might be behind the hit on Rucker. A name. iLink came back with nothing, but...
But maybe I can use some of my shrink-your tricks to see what I can dig up. Maybe draw up a profile for you? So who's the guy?
Victor Marchenko.
Oh, he sounds bad. No sweat, it's nice to feel like I'm part of something. I'll let you know if I have any luck.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
I hope you don't beat yourself up over the Rucker thing. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah.
People don't pay much attention to me, so I see all kinds of things they wouldn't want anyone else to know about.
Want to expand
I
on
don't
that?
know why you go into the ladies' room, and I don't want to know. That's your business. Just make sure no one else...
Paranoid.
Hey, private conversation.
I heard you were in Gollum earlier today. That must have been a head trip.
Yeah, you can say that again. Alright, let's talk to Smiley.
Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek. Founder and owner of the store lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice. I'll check it out.
Great. Let me know how it goes.
Oh, I know I've broken into his apartment before, because I found an apartment that's got lots of clocks that go tick-tock. Tick-tock.
I was looking into old news reports about anti-AUG violence, and your name came up.
You want to expand on that?
I think it's pretty noble that you chose to leave the Detroit police force rather than follow the order to kill an augmented kid.
Oh.
I think it's pretty noble that
Nice.
you chose to leave the Detroit.
Probably
Let's chat with Peter.
You
told me.
Peter.
Well, well, well. Here we go.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Get some...
Oh, nothing. Okay. It's disappointing.
I was called in to consult with the palace.
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday at noon, but the camera doesn't show him going out. There must have been another exit.
Do you need someone here?
How should I know?
That's what makes them so hard to break into.
Hey, good to see you, Jensen. We'll just be a moment.
Hey, it's a good thing you got that signal booster offline.
Dozens of people
Agent
walked in
Singh's spent a
during the next
long
hour,
time
but I
getting in
didn't
with the gin.
recognize any
It'd be
of
a shame to have it close
It's
cover.
been too long, even for Black. If I don't hear from him by tomorrow, I'm going to know it. The valley in the middle of something big. I need to know what it is.
Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic lake facilities hold the largest and most secure data archive. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, trust this guy to have nothing valuable there except for like a gun augmentation. My goodness.
I'm not saying he'd stick it anywhere.
Pretty. Hello, mate.
Hey, Jensen, heard you had a bit of trouble at the petting zoo.
Come again?
The snatch and grab with Rucker. Guess it's no steps forward and 2 steps back for you too, eh? Isn't that how you put it before?
Right. Only I'm not being tied up by red tape like you are. My problem is a little more complicated than that.
I'm just stating the facts as they are, mate. Although, I am a little surprised you managed to cock up such a simple task, what with you being so, well-equipped for the job.
You think because I'm augmented going after Rucker should have been a cakewalk? You know, McCready, the more I talk to you, the less surprised I am by what comes out of your head.
Is that a fact? You think you know me?
I know your type. You're a front towards enemy kind of soldier. Very effective, as long as someone points you in the right direction.
I'll wear that as a compliment, thank you. And fuck you. Now, if you don't mind.
Why do you have such a problem with me, McCready? You don't even know me.
Oh, I think I do. I've worked with your type before. You roll into barracks with your solid-state muscle, think you're more capable than the rest of us slobs.
You afraid of being replaced?
Please, mate. They broke the fucking mold when they made me. Besides, I think it's been proven that there's no substitute for good old-fashioned organic clockworks. So, again, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
So no all can ever live down the incident, is that it?
Is this meant to be an interrogation, Mr. Shit-hot ex-cop? Because you're dancing on my last fucking nerve.
You afraid it's gonna happen again?
Listen, Frankenstein, I lost 3 men. Good men. Because one of you fucking robots had his switch. I warned you about pushing it, didn't I? Still, that was unprofessional. Look. I just...
We all lost something during the incident, some more than others. But the people responsible are still out there, and they need to answer for what they did. I'm not asking you to be friends, but we can't stop them as enemies.
Mismatched tools, bound by a common goal. Is that it?
Something like that, yeah.
Hell, maybe that is all we need. Suppose we just let time tell.
Right. I'll see you around, McCready.
Sure.
That felt like a good conversation. Kind of got through to him.
Of course the police don't want him.
Very nice. Okay, let's go. Okay, I need to somehow sneak in and not get caught. I don't know how I don't know how I feel about this. Let's... There's gotta be a way to access this without, like, triggering things. Alright, chat, here we go.
Reevaluate how we can coexist. Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.
This feels like some Illuminati type kind of thing. Okay, not the table. Alright, chat, I think I am done for the evening. I've now stepped into stuff where I'm like, I don't know what it is I'm doing. Cool. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys around next time. Bye.